dude. Because I just showed you, that was like only like a third of it. Like I finally got everything printed. I'm about to send a pic to the group.
How many pieces did you end up printing for?
This is 1, 2, 4, 8, 12 walls.
Jesus, the sweatshop was in full effect.
Full effect.
He's like, no breaks.
But I am running out of oil.
Yeah. He's like, I'll burn your feet. He's like the droids in Jabba's palace where he's like roasting their feet.
Well, the good thing about it is you'll be able to multitask. Jordan, good to see you, man. Miss your dancing videos, bro. Jordan. Molotov, thank you very much. Appreciate you too for showing up early. I gotta do some rewards here. I'm doing builds right now, so maybe we should start something like that.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Thought we agreed to keep those in house.
Well, what I was gonna do was I was gonna. I can't remember who told me, but they had a good suggestion about how I do these builds, and sometimes I mess them up. Somebody said, just do like 2 or 3 of them at the same time, and then just give away the rejects.
Huh?
And I was like, yeah.
The seconds.
The testers. Let's just do that. Yeah. Very hot.
Sound like a story of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a while. Let's get busy at work. Yep, everybody's got it, man. I've been hearing a lot of people saying they got to work and got to do the other stuff. That's why I appreciate these two fine gentlemen, for just tapping in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is good to see everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you. Let's get started. Not try to prolong anything. Let's get this started. How are you guys doing tonight? Good? We'll pull this stuff up and then we'll...
Doing good, man. I can't complain.
Good.
I'm not living the life of Sawyer or anything like that, but I'm doing okay.
I don't think anybody's living that life.
Yeah.
Cutting in promos at the preschool.
Yeah.
Who's he riding?
Yeah.
Enabling.
You just signed a 2-year deal with some NHL team.
Dude, that's amazing. That first kid from our town to make it to the NHL, so that's pretty impressive.
He said the kid it?
What's that?
Is he Sid the kid in it?
Yeah, well, he's a goalie, so it's he's from a good family. His dad's a great guy. Played hockey with his dad, so it's kind of cool to see it. I remember his kid being a little rink rat too, so that was cool. He's not little.
He's like walking up to you.
I know. Sit. You got to look up. Throw Sawyer on my shoulders, and he's still taller than both of us.
Yeah. Ish, good to see you, man. Oh, quick question for you, Ish. I know you got IshCon coming up, and I saw that you made that post, and I think it was something about Dark Wolf and Tigra, but it said exclusives. Is that just like backstock for Dark Wolf, or are you guys getting an actual exclusive for IshCon? Let me know, please. That's all right. All right, everybody's doing good. Everybody's breeding NHL players and building sewers and stuff. I think sewer is probably going to be the most built diorama this year, right? I would say
easy. Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of them, man. Like, but the cool thing is everybody's, they're kind of different, different spins. Yeah. Oh, I saw one today. I don't know if it was in the Team MT one, but this guy said, he goes, I didn't have time and I couldn't afford the NECA one. So he just built it, and I looked at it, I go, holy crap, it looks exactly like that. So I was like, geez, man. Like I said, we're
A
getting
lot of these
back.
guys are really talented, and they're showing you how crazy it kind of is to pay $300 or something. Well, if you can do it, you know what I mean. You can save that kind of money, but let's be honest. There's a lot of us that can't do that stuff.
Yeah, his looked very good. He even had like a TV with a hanger, and he had a printed out a picture of April, and then he even had one of the legs on books. I should have screen capped it. Yeah, it said that they're going to be getting some back stock. Okay, I'm hoping we can work with together to see contain something for the attendees as a surprise. Yeah.
Did you guys see the guy in the diorama group that built like the replica of the Dark Knight from the movie? That scene where he was doing the lab test for the bullet. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
No, where's that at?
Say that Dio Structure group.
Oh.
He's doing that whole thing where like we were scanning the bullet and everything. Oh, man. You talk about small details. Oh man.
With the big slug in it and everything, like.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. I've seen some good builds. All right.
Yeah.
Let's kick this off so we don't keep this too long. Plus, I got like a little rant in the beginning, so let's try to work through that. I got caught up with it. Yeah, I told myself make sure. Well, I was like, keep it short. Some of it I can't, but All right, so appreciate everybody that's in here right now. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's get this started. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Paige. Welcome to episode 158 of Hangout, where we give you positive insight into the world of collecting in a very chilled and relaxed atmosphere. I say we because I'm joined by a man that started a fight 2 seconds into the Devils and Rangers game, got ejected with 8 other guys just so he could be here tonight, Mr. Michael Cory. And a man who is my own personal Brock Lesnar. He also goes by the Street Killer.
Yeah.
Mr. Cory Christopher.
Yeah.
Mr. Cory. Appreciate you guys ganging up on me like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me.
MC runs great interference.
He did. I was like, what's this barter that they're doing right now? Reading? And I'll be honest with you, I completely forgot. And then I opened up the cabinet and the clock is right there. And I go, damn it. I was like, damn it, he got me, man. Wait, there's some good covers today, though. So,
yeah.
So how you guys feeling tonight? Good?
Good, man.
Great.
Good. Excellent. So tonight's show is properly titled Pitch Meeting. We haven't done one of these in a while. This is kind of like a rollover from the last episode. We were going to go through some vehicles. And just so it wouldn't come out boring, I added an extra bonus pitch meeting in there. Kind of a surprise. These guys don't even know about it. So we'll do that. But it's pretty much the same thing. We've got some news and notes. Main topic, of course, is pitch meeting. Don't have anything else in there. And instead of show foreplay, we're going to do a little bit of community.
Oh, we haven't done this one in a while.
Yeah. Trying to keep it positive, but there are things that happen in the community that kind of make you scratch your head a little bit sometimes. So it's always good to keep things balanced so we can talk about that kind of stuff. But before we start, let me get the StreamYard back because it just messed up. But I do remember what I was going to say. Before we start, I wanted to get a quick shout out to Boba Chuck. Happy birthday. Tomorrow is his birthday.
Indeed.
Not tonight. Yeah, so if you do get a chance, make sure you send him a couple happy birthdays. Go to his Instagram. I think he turns 30. So get in there, like 30 of his posts. I'm pretty sure he'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
He'll like that. But wanted to start out with that before we get into this stuff. Are you ready? Uh-oh. Boom. Let's start the show off right. ERDs. All right. Remember, some of this is for a video because I'm going to chop it up. So there's got to be some context. So a little bit of rehashing. Bear with me, all right? All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and action. So about a couple weeks ago, I made a post and I was saying that I was going to stop all the estimated release dates, the charging, shipping, QR 1, 2, 3, 4, end of the year information, et cetera, et cetera. God, you guys remember all that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, 95% of it was how I actually thought about the whole situation. 5% of it was just to kind of like proof of point. And people didn't disappoint. There's been a couple of updates. There's been some news bits and stuff like that, and I didn't see anything posted. 2 weeks. Nothing. Right? Did you guys see anything? You could tell the truth.
Mm-mm.
I didn't see anything. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
No, sir.
Yeah. So that's what the beauty of the internet is it never forgets. And that's why I timestamp stuff so you can go back and you actually see some of this over the years. Now, after saying that, as of today, I'm going to pick back up where I left off. And that's to put all the information and everything and all the updates and everything else out back again. Okay. Now, the reason why is obviously talked to a couple people about this. And I have to be honest with you, I love doing it. I really do. Mezco doesn't pay me. Obviously, nobody in the community pays me to do this, and I don't attach it to anything. You know how some, like, obviously for some reasons people do it, but I don't attach the information to push any kind of like merchandise or anything like that. You know, so I can genuinely say that I love doing it. So, and then another reason why is originally because I saw that there was a problem in the community. So instead of complaining about it, I said, what is something that I could do to contribute to kind of help it, right? And this was an obvious thing that I wanted to do. So, we good?
We're better now.
Yes, sir. Better now?
And
I did talk to
information
Cece
again.
Yeah, I did talk to Cece about this. I did heed your advice. I tried calling MC, but he was a little indisposed. But I'm pretty sure it would have been the same thing, you know? Yeah. But I know a couple of questions that I had that was asked was like, so why do you like doing this? And like I said before, I think it's valuable information. It helps the community prepare financially. We've talked about this before, guys, on the show and everything. It just kind of helps you get prepared for that kind of stuff. And also it provides data for projects that exceed, outside the times that they're supposed to have. And it also gives the community fact-based data, because you know how there's always somebody in the community that says, oh, it's taken this figure 4 years to come out yet. No, it just went up for pre-order last year, So, and I can go on and on about this stuff, but the biggest thing for me was like misinformation, and that was one of the things that kind of got attached to this was misinformation. And one of the things that I kept seeing was this devaluing statement of somebody saying, you can find this stuff on their website, right? That's probably the one that I hear the most. And that is true. But if that's the case and anybody can find it on the website, why would anybody else be putting it out as well? Why are you doing it? If it can be found on the website. I get that there's two things to this. Like, one is somebody saying that you're not really doing any special. That's why I say it's devaluing it. And then the other thing is to say, I'm getting it from the website the same way you are. That's what I take from it. Is that what you guys take from it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
that's the story.
Yeah, that's the story. Yeah. So, and like I said before, the reason why I do it is because I love doing it, and that's right. But when somebody says that, like I said, it just seems like it devalues it. And the counterpoint to I also bring to that is that, yeah, you can find that stuff on the website, But when I started doing it, I wanted to do something different than that because you can't just go to the website. That's why I include all this other information that I mentioned in the beginning, right? So, and it's the same time because all of that stuff is in one place, right? So even though this format is out there and easy to go get this stuff from the internet, I try to create it to make it unique. And so that's the thing that I had with somebody saying, oh, you can just get it from the website because it's not like that. Pretty much what you're doing is like devaluing it. But not to kill this or beat it into the ground or anything like that. After talking to like Cece about this, the reason why I stopped it was because I kept seeing it getting brought up. And then when you think about it, it's only like a handful of people that are doing this. And so a lot of the comments that everybody put on there, it just kind of like got the wheels turning about it, saying, I think this impacts more people in the community in a negative way than in a positive way. You know, like you say, oh, I'm going to quit, but are you quitting just because of these people? And I don't think that that's cool at all because people obviously do think the information is valuable. And just like Cece said, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen no matter what. Wise words. So I appreciate you saying that. So after thinking about it, like I said, I think it gives more value to the community. And so as of tonight, I've been keeping track of it, but I'll re-update everything. I appreciate everybody that said nice stuff and everything like that. It really meant a lot to me. This lagged out. Yeah.
I just
Hopefully
realized
it'll
this
get
is your Michael Jordan I am back moment.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
We'll see. We'll see about it. I don't know. I want to stick with it. It's because of what you said. It made a lot of sense, man. It's not going to stop. But the thing is that it does help more people and everything like that. And the last thing that I'll say is this part right here. So for the people, and like I said, I'm not trying to like punish the people that do find the information. It was trying to do something to stop other people from doing it, and it's not going to stop. That's the point, right? So for those people, I apologize about that. That wasn't my intent. So hopefully you don't take it that way. But for the people that are doing it, I need to tell you, we're not cool. I got to let you know. Okay. So later on, when you want to message me about something like you've done in the past, asking for like stuff, information, when's this coming out, doing all this stuff, you know who you are. We're not cool. The door is closed. Don't come talk to me about that stuff. Okay. And that's the way we can all keep this kind of separated. And the reason why I say that is because one guy messaged me and he said something about, hey man, it seems like you're holding grudges. And I said, no, I don't hold grudges. I just hold people accountable.
Ooh,
Okay?
good line.
You're doing something. Yeah.
Let me write that
down. Write it down. Write it down. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I want to say. I'll start that stuff back up, and hopefully all will be right in the world, right? That's it.
Why does that look like a great album cover right there? You gonna come on with another album?
Yeah, I have to figure out something with this. Like I gotta put like a Ghostbusters red in there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna delete this because you know how people try to delete shit that they did before.
Yeah.
This is your learning experience. I'll just be like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is I will do this. Boom. We're back.
Ooh wee.
Yeah. Woo!
Yes. So let's pause for the guys that's going to be doing this. I'm not going to let that shit go. So yeah. So this is you guys are seeing this for the first time. This will be your Q2 estimated release date for this stuff. Okay. This is all the stuff that's going to be coming out. Of course, you got Firefly, a couple of these things right here. I had to mix some stuff around. But this is going to be what is it? 11 projected figures. Firefly is out the window. There's no changes. One of each figure is going to cost you, if you did get all these, if you picked them all up, $1,598.
Oh,
yeah.
Chump change for CC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I dropped that in the club.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bottle service.
But this does not include any these surprise buy it nows or anything like that, exclusives or any miscellaneous drops. So 11 figures within the next 3.
Uh-oh. Hey, MC, what's that third one on the top? Can you see that?
That's the Ulam Rook,
Oh, yeah.
if I said it
Oh.
correctly.
Nice thing about this is kind of the beginning of where I started prepaying for all my pre-orders. Larry's back.
Yeah, it's alarm that went off. Wasn't Darius this time. But yeah. And hopefully, like you said, this will help people. Hopefully, you'll be able to kind of financially prepare for some of this stuff that's coming. They haven't changed this date here on this, so I'm assuming they'll just kind of follow suit, and that's in this it's in this what is it? The Phantom Zone queue where it'll just pop up one day.
I'm assuming Firefly is right underneath my turtles.
Ouch.
In the box to the left of my shadow.
They'll get to him. They'll get to him.
I got my shit off. You got to get your shit off too. But they haven't sent anything yet. They still haven't.
No, nothing.
I have nothing on the shadow, not even a label yet.
Oh man.
I
Well,
mean, I got your shadow, I think.
But Storm Shadow I'm getting on Friday.
lucky dog. I get Scooby tomorrow.
It's cyclic. I mean, I was, like sometimes you get things quick and sometimes you like got them by Gaslight. I didn't get that. I think I was probably the last guy to get that.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
Oh, you know how to just twist a knife, don't you, MC?
no,
Just slow turn.
I'll tell Kevin to get back to work. He's hanging out at my house right now. I'll tell him vacation's over.
Yeah.
So behind the scenes, I thought maybe it would be too soon to do it, but you know how I was grub sitting that whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was taking pictures of Grub
Oh boy.
unboxing stuff at SDCC. So he's like lifting up packages and shit like that, and I was like just trying to think of different ways. And I was gonna post a picture, but I was like, no, I need to make sure I can clear it with him first. But but he's just moving stuff, and I was gonna like put it on there and say, I'm working as hard as I can. I'll show you guys a picture. It's better when you see the picture because he's just like lifting up boxes, trying to move stuff, and it's all these different, kind of things. I was trying to think of like funny pictures to take, but I was like, maybe now's not the time. So, oh yeah, collector. There's some people out there, but they're axed and that stuff. So, but yeah, if you'd like to keep up with that latest stuff, like I said, you guys are first to see this, and then starting maybe tomorrow, I'll post this up and I'll start back on that. I appreciate you guys bearing with me through my transition time.
What was the final tally on that first quarter? How many figures did we get?
Oh God, I'd have to look on my other phone. I got it on there. I should have run it, but I have it on the other phone. You can't just give everything out all at once. Gotta let it filter out.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. I know what you're looking forward to most on this upcoming quarter. What about you, MC?
He is number 4, I think, on the screen.
Indy?
3,
1,
4,
2,
5.
3.
Number 5. Yep.
5.
Yeah. Mr. Jones.
I think you're going to be really impressed with the idol, and then also the I don't know what the technical term for is. What do you want to call it? The base part?
Oh, the pedestal? Pedestal? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, it looked pretty good, man. Had some weight to it and everything. Duke is to be released this year? Yes. From my understanding, yes. So, I gotta fix some of this stuff real quick too. But yeah, anything I double checked today. All of these dates are still current right now. Nothing has changed, especially Firefly. So everything that you see here, like I said, next 3 months that should be filtered out. All right. Hopefully I can edit that video before I got cut off by the alarm. Still good. Good? No questions? Anybody? No backlash? Nothing. All right, cool. Let's move on. Oh, and thank you, CC. Don't shoot holes in your collection.
Mhm.
I know you guys have seen this a lot. There seems to be this shortage with the turtles. I've seen a lot of people saying that online retailers, third party, in the groups, and then also some of the bigger ones, they've kind of, I guess, their orders have either gotten canceled or they've been shorted, and this has happened before. I think the last one that they had that was shorted like that was really bad was the PX Hal Jordan. And so, yeah. So I was going to get your thoughts on this, you guys' thoughts on this, because I noticed a lot of the collectors, a lot of people have made this pact about not ordering direct from Mezco. And I get it because of the payment stuff. And then there's this mixture of some of the group sellers are getting stuff first, or some other places are getting stuff first. I kind of get that stuff. But I think a lot of people are shooting themselves in the foot by trying to hold fast to that, by saying, I'm not going to order from this place because of this, because now you've fallen into this. So I was wondering what you guys thought about that. MC. Be honest. Just be honest. This will be the honest episode. Remember, no name. We don't do that. It's the situation, not whatever it's called.
Mezco? I'm just going to keep ordering from Mezco.
Why do you order from Mezco?
Why do I? Well,
yeah.
If I have a problem with a break or anything like that, it eventually gets resolved from them. I mean, obviously there's nightmare stories out there right now with the heads, which I'm sure you'll probably talk about later, but the order from BBTS or Entertainment Earth or some other group seller or whatever, somebody that's not even a group seller, and the customer service isn't there. As far as I'm concerned, as far as that goes, the reward points are nice. Everybody bitches about shipping or whatever, but how's that shipping, that free shipping when you don't even get it shipped to you because your order's been canceled? So
yeah, that's true.
There's a little dig, but also, no, I'll save it for later. I don't want to get too raw. I don't want to. Never mind.
Well, let's talk about the heads thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I have 2 sets. I haven't had the same heads. And I've seen a bunch of people posting pictures over the last couple of weeks, right? I see this happen a lot too. And it seems like community takes this and runs with it. There'll be 4 or 5 people, and I'm not saying it's legitimate, but usually there's 4 or 5 people that have a QC issue, and that seems to blanket over everything else. Everybody has the same QC problem after that. It's like, it's not like the sets weren't out a couple weeks before that happened. And I'm not saying the QC thing is not legitimate. I just think it's kind of weird. Like, that's a narrative that gets run with. It almost seems like if one person runs with something, like when the pictures come out initially, oh, this sucks. Everybody jumps on it. And it happens the same way. Somebody takes a nice picture. It's like, oh, this is great. This is great. But sometimes it just seems like some things take more of a life, at times. Did you guys have heads problems? I'm sorry, MC. I'm CC. I'm not trying
to. Sorry, he's got no head yet. I had no problems. I have 0 issues with my set at all. No QC issues, no paint issues, nothing. The only issue I have is I can't get him out of Sawyer's room. So,
right.
But that's what you guys know.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm not saying it's not legitimate. I'm just saying it just seems like there's a couple of posts, and like the Joker said, everybody loses their mind, and everybody it's a across the board when nobody really has been saying that. That's one of the reasons why I like ordering from Mezco. I'll order from group sellers and stuff like that too, but for me, I like knowing that I have something locked in for one.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a QC issue, I don't have to go through the retailer, so they have to go back through Mezco, and all that time that's taken in between that communication, you run into possibly a Conan situation where now they don't have anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I like reward points. I know group sellers, they do other incentives and stuff like that too, but there's just certain things I don't know. And they're having some group sellers that got kind of shorted, and that's not their fault, possibly, but now you have to deal with that. What do you say, Cece?
So, like a lot of things, it's kind of a gamble, right? And I guess you got to be really informed as far as the actual decision that you're making. With this last snafu, it's kind of sounding like Diamond might be the company that dropped the ball. And so if you're not going to order from Mezco directly, then you might want to make sure that you're getting it from a retailer that's ordering from Mezco directly. Because it's kind of like that whole, degrees of separation, right? The further you get, the more the opportunity of something potentially going wrong. And if there's something that needs to be fixed, then the more complicated it's going to be to try to resolve those issues, right? If you're counting on a retailer that's ordering it from somebody like Diamond, if they didn't happen to order extras, that way they can make replacements and things like that, you're probably going to be out of luck. But if you're ordering from some of the other retailers, some of them are in the group that are getting them direct from Mezco, then it does kind of buy you the time with the ERDs and stuff like that. I mean, the NRDs, and they can probably still fix your issue for you. So, I understand you make some decisions based on finances, but I always kind of thought it was a silly argument to say I'm not ordering direct from Mezco out of spite for Mezco. At the end of the day, they're getting paid no matter what.
Yeah.
You're still buying Mezco product. So who are you really punishing here? So make an educated decision.
Yeah. I would definitely say also just kind of cover your bases. I'm not saying, because this can get really sticky. You could say, I'm going to order from, we've all done this too, where you've ordered from Big Bad, and whoever gets it first, you cancel and stuff. And I stopped doing that because, you start hurting somebody, especially like if it's a group seller. Group sellers, they're an asset. And I've seen some of those posts, and I've seen some of those group sellers fade away because they've had some of those issues where they're trying to hit people up saying, hey, I need you to close out your buy that you said you're going to do. Nah, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
That person has to sit on it now.
Yeah.
And so it's a sticky situation, but like maybe just cover yourself if you're wondering about one side or another. Do you know like Group Seller or Big Bad or something like that? Because some of those, like I said, some of those group sellers, they can't take hits like that, like Big Bad Toy Store. And you're going to lose that asset if you start doing that. So, yeah, we'll move on from that. Watch yourself. Okay, and this is a big one. I really wanted to talk about this one. The price is the price. And I wanted to start this off because I really want to cut this video. I do not endorse aftermarket pricing. I don't know how many times I've said that. But I guess somebody thinks if you don't speak up against something, that you're automatically for it, right? So here's the thing. In a group, the philosophy I have is I can't dictate to somebody what the price of something should be. Because I've seen this in a bunch of groups because I did a bunch of research over the last couple of weeks about this. I've seen groups that have a certain percentage. They say you can't go above 15 or 20% retail for the first, year on a figure, right? Personally, I get it, but I don't feel like regulating prices and watching every single post like that. It's bad enough what I'm doing right now. I don't need to really micromanage shit, right? And so I don't feel that you should tell somebody what they should price something. It doesn't mean that I support it though. So what happened was there's a couple of posts that went up and these prices were probably way out of what anybody could really afford, right? And so somebody asked me and said, "Hey, how come you're not taking care of this?" And the reason why I said it was because I can't sit there and tell somebody what they should price something, and then it turned into this whole thing about supporting it. And so I tried to float this idea because I've had this logic about it for a while, but I said, why are you paying attention to it? Why aren't you? That's the whole point of scrolling past it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because what happens is that, and I want to show people this. I think I've shown you guys in private about this, right? But I've never really, oh, don't do this to me now. There we go. This is public. All right. So this is public. It was in a group. I don't think this guy will have a problem with it. If he does, he didn't seem to have a problem with it before. This is what it's really what it's really about, right? He put this up for this much. He sold it for this. But this is what I want to like show you guys. This was out of the price range, but this is what I want to show you. And this is probably the most important part. These are analytics and insights that you have as an admin that you can see behind the curtain of stuff. As you can see, everybody got in here and everybody put like 50 laughing emojis. They liked this. They hearted it. One guy got butthurt about it, got mad, obviously. But you can see all these other things, reactions, comments, photo views, other clicks. And this had 179, which is pretty high. And then the post reach, 2.6 thousand people, right? So the point I was trying to make in the group is if you have a problem with this, why aren't you scrolling past it? Because all you're doing right now is you're voicing your opinion about it. You're trying to harass this person, and you may have a legitimate reason or not, but all you're doing is pushing this post up the feed. And this person is getting more engagement and more eyes on this post because you're doing that, even with all these laughing emojis and everything else. Why don't you just let the post sink? Because two things will happen. It sinks to the bottom, and you guys don't have to pay or you don't have to see this post, right? And then this guy is going to say, yo, this isn't working. I need to lower my price or change my strategy because nobody's even engaging on this. It's like an invisible post. And this is another one that happened, right? This guy asked for $700. Here's another thing. So that guy asked for his. Everybody put engagement on it, and it got a lot of eyes. This post went up, I think, 10 minutes after that. So now you're spreading this stuff because people see that everybody's getting rewarded for it, and it's got a lot of eyes on it. The reason why I show you that, because you remember 2.6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Darius. I think we can all agree he takes pretty good photos, right?
Who?
Darius.
Darius. Who's Darius?
Darius Prince.
I'm
D
kidding.
Amazing.
I'm kidding.
D Amazing.
I'm kidding. His alter ego.
D Amazing, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a decent shot or two from him over there.
Yeah.
He's improving.
There's a couple of decent shots that he's taken, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Look at this. 422. This, not me. This is more focused on this person. This guy won Banner of the Week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice photo. Look at this. 2 days. 481. And you keep going on and on. Why don't people show up for these photos? 633, 2 days. Why aren't you putting your energy into this kind of stuff instead of harassing this other guy and trying to change his price, which he's not going to? Why don't you let the post sink and then add weight to it by going to these guys that are putting time and effort into photos and pushing it down even farther if you don't agree with it? Because all it's going to do is, like I said, it's going to push it down and it's not going to get the engagement. Like, look at this, 237. Ian, 324. This is a badass shot. Thoughts?
People want drama.
Yes, I got that off the numbers. 2.6. No, I'm agreeing with you totally. 2.6 compared to people that put time and effort into something. This guy, and it's not a shot at him. It's just an example. I'm just showing you. 2.6 thousand people engaged on this, but passed over all of this other stuff.
Juan took some nice shots too. I was looking at some of his work. He's been crushing it.
I should go slower so these guys get like some, at least some kind of eyes on this kind of stuff. I'm very interested in what CC has to say about this.
Yeah. This is one of those things that we've kind of talked about for a while, and it's kind of one of those sad truths, I guess. It's the whole clickbait thing, shock jocks, if you will. It seems like no matter what, it seems like the negative is kind of what always gets the most attention, unfortunately, instead of the positive stuff. It's sad. I don't know why positive have to be such a slow burn, why it can't gain more traction. But man, it just seemed to be just one of those things that just seems to be like the nature of the world right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Asking it to be any different would be like asking the leopard to change his spots.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to bring it up. He was trying to make that point to this person. It's like, if you don't agree with it, do I agree with it? No, I don't agree that that's a good price for that. And I wouldn't pay it. You know what I mean? But instead of jumping on there and just pushing it up, why don't you just leave it alone? Let it sink and have him rethink it, or have it as other stuff. But there's other stuff in the group that's what I saw. I was like, man, there's so much engagement for this, but there's not for the other stuff. So yeah, when you see that kind of stuff, if you don't want to see it in your feed, then don't support it. But until then, it's almost like backhanded to say, I don't agree with this, I don't like it, but you're pushing it. You're pushing it in the group. You want to see it.
Yeah.
Because the analytics tell me different.
It's kind of like what was that last week we had Dion, or was that the week before?
Mm-hmm.
When did he just pop in? The week before?
Yeah.
And he was talking about Jake Paul and about how he doesn't like Jake Paul's stuff, therefore he won't watch or interact with anything that he does.
Mm-hmm.
And he was dead on, because by you clicking on any of his reels or any of that other kind of stuff, you're just feeding the monster. Like a guy like that would go away if we didn't feed it.
Mm-hmm.
People are getting the pay-per-view because they want to see him get beat up and all this kind of stuff, and we're kind of our own worst enemy.
Yeah. MC, you have anything to follow up? Or?
I just it's sad that everybody wants to be a dick sometimes and price back, and like we're all guilty of it at one time or not, laughing or whatever, but I don't go on and comment on things like that. I mean, it just clogs up the feed. Like you said, it's the first thing you're going to see when you log in, unless you have your settings set right, which I do at this point.
What do you do?
I have it set to new posts only. That way, instead of like new comments or what was it? There's like 3 or 4 options or whatever. That way I don't see that. I'll see it when it comes up, and I scroll back, look at, 8 new posts or whatever. And I look at the 8 and, look at those. And then, that way I don't have to see those or see all the hate either. I mean, there's things that I would say about somebody trying to sell $800 for a turtle set. I mean, but I'm not going to go post it and give that post even more attention, because then it'll show up on my friend's feed. You'll see it. You'll be like, Cory is, reply to a comment on this post by blah, 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 blah. And then CC will see it. And then, then the Drake memes fly and the Samuel Jackson memes fly, and then just goes. And all our friends are in there. It's just, but so that's how I avoid it. And then, or the little block button when there's people like that do that all the time. I don't have any business, I'll never do business with them. So I don't need to see their peddling of their wares at an increased rate.
Yeah. And if you watch this long enough, it's that two-faced thing. It's the whole, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Because I've seen people in the groups that'll raise a big warning sign about this stuff, but then it happens later on. You'll see them do it. And I'm not knocking anybody's hustle. I don't think I've ever seen him do anything like that. But,
no.
But do you know what I mean? Like it's this thing that happened, and I'm not knocking anyone's hustle. All I'm saying is if you don't want to see that, or you think it's unfair, you can't push the blame off on somebody else and say it's their fault. No, the fault is of the fact that you don't like it. So what are you going to do about it? What do you have control over? Because it's a rule. You can't do that. You can't price bash something because it just gets to this point. It was like, what's price is fair? You've seen people in the groups when they'll say something's close to retail, and they're like, yeah, that's too high. Mezco will say they're charging something at retail, and it's too high.
Yeah.
So if you don't like the price, you just don't like the price. I want to drive a BMW M3 every day. It's expensive. I got to know that that wouldn't fit within my stuff. But if you want to keep giving this life, you know, people, if you want to keep giving like people more shine to have their post boost so that it gets more seen, then keep doing what you're doing. But don't complain about it, man. Because you're not helping the situation. You're hurting it. All the laugh emojis and stuff like that. Just try it for a week. Don't put it in there and see what happens. I'll even show you the analytics for it. Those things sink. That's why I say scroll past it. Just like we're going to do with this subject. And get some. Here we go. Penny and dime. I saw this. They had some Daredevil Born Again set photos. He looks like he's having fun. I heard this is going to be like rated R. And this dude's going to go ham on everybody. Yeah. This looks like the stunt double. Because later on you see Charlie Cox. I think that's him right there. But yeah, see? Not as much beard. But as I was going through this, I put it on Instagram. I don't know how deep you guys are into this, but if they were to redo these characters, would you do it? Would you be up for a redo?
Like, if they did not have Charlie Cox in the role?
No. If there's Mezco did these figures, would you be into it? If they updated them, he had singles. This one had double, but these had singles.
I don't like movie license figures or TV license figures, so I would rather a regular Daredevil be re-released.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea. CC, are you down for this or no?
Yeah. Looking forward to the series.
Would you want them to try to do figures for this?
Yeah, I'd be all for it. I mean, he was singles, but the last one was pretty good.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought about that because they've kind of gone away from some of that stuff. So I was thinking of stuff like, especially when I saw John Wick stuff, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, would people want to do it? John Wick win it? I threw this one in here for CC Surfs Up.
Problem with some of that stuff though is like it's a gamble on Mezco's part, right? Because like if they wanted to get it out on a timely basis, that's something they need to start production on like now. And then you got to hope that it reaches its market. You know what I mean? Like if that show it turns out to be the next Eternals, you know, nobody's gonna want those figures. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big gamble.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe you just kept the same. The lower half was on that Punisher. I think it was double, but the top was single. I don't know if there's a way to just pop the top and then you have doubles, and then maybe if you did like a bloody effect one like he was here, that way you have like half and half tooling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same as what they had before. Maybe you changed maybe some weapons or something like that, but maybe for people that missed out or if you wanted to update yours, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool, and she's in this, so yay.
What's happening, Boba?
Deborah Ann Wool.
A few minutes. Well, you missed it because we announced that you are turning 30 tomorrow. So you should expect at least one or two people to.
How many times has he done this by now?
Yeah. Yes. Boba said for his birthday he wants a he wants a shadow. So, I don't know what you guys think about this. I saw this. I'm not familiar with this version of the character, but I guess
Isn't that
Julia
Sarah
Gardner.
Shepard's wife?
Who is it?
Shalia, isn't Shalia Ball? Isn't that Norman Rad's wife?
I have no idea.
Like,
I'm not ashamed to admit it.
it's all good.
Yeah. Does
I don't
anybody
care
know?
either, as long as she's the best Silver Surfer ever to be on TV on a movie, I don't care. I don't care what she looks like, who it is, what gender.
Yeah, I'm not really big into all that stuff too. Like, you know, like,
Mhm.
oh, is this person black, white playing this? I mean, obviously for certain
That's
characters.
Husky, yeah. I was thinking the
Yeah.
same thing. Husky, that's the girl from Ozarks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, she's playing, and then I had this added on. So a new Matrix movie is coming out. And,
Another one?
Yes, but this is not going to involve the Wachowskis.
That
They're not
last one
involved
was
in it.
painful.
This one's
Oh
terrible.
yeah, I was so hyped for that too. I was like, dang it.
You almost
Yeah.
feel like that last movie was like a prank.
April Fools.
I'm wondering because a lot of that stuff, all these companies were trying to like shoot movies during the pandemic, so I can imagine that probably hindered some creativity or even shooting locations, just how, and you know that affects budgets and stuff like that. Like, oh, we can't shoot in this town now. We got to CGI everything.
I just thought it was ironic in that movie that, you know, part of the storyline was they were making a video game and kind of rushing it so they could get it out before they lost the license to the game.
Mm-hmm.
And good Lord, did that movie feel like something they just rushed out to hold on to the license, because it was, I hate to use the word, but it was trash. That movie was so disappointing, and I think everybody was so hyped. It was unwatchable.
It was not enjoyable for me to watch. Painful.
How many times have you watched it? Just once, or?
Oh yeah, there'll never be a rewatch of that movie.
I think I watched it 4 times.
Did you really? You couldn't pay to watch it a second time.
I was trying.
Did you have to watch it for segments? Is that what you mean? Like you had to turn it off?
No.
You had to get back, you had to pick it back up again?
Part
Because that doesn't count as 4.
No. The first time I watched it, like, dude, I love Anne to death. But like sometimes if I'm watching it and she's not in it, you ever watch a movie with somebody and they kind of take you out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. So sometimes I go, I'll watch this, and the second time I'll watch it.
Honeymooning still like you are, Paige. So no, tell me about that.
Oh yeah, everything's perfect. I forgot. Yeah. But like the second time, I think I fell asleep on the couch watching it, and I was like, I got to give it a chance. The third time, it was like you said, it was a part. And then the 4th time, I'm like, I'll commit. And I watched it, and I'm like, man, it just didn't go. I was hyped.
Is that 10 hours of your life you'll never get back now?
Yeah, maybe. I was painting and doing stuff, so in the completeness of time. Not too bad. News and notes. Yay! All right. I need to get everyone's opinion about this. This came out on April 1st. Is this? Oh wait, before that, a word from our sponsor.
Gross.
Yeah, hot dog flavored.
That can't be real.
Who's buying this shit? Why has God forsaken us?
Yeah.
That's what it says right there. That's not me. All right.
Is that April Fool's joke? Is that what it was?
I don't know. Anything I saw on the internet on April 1st, I was like, I had to take with a grain of salt. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of movies. Oh, I saw Michael Jordan was coming back and signing with the Bulls.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hurt.
Melo was signing with the Lakers. Oh, quick timeout. I had to show this. I was going to show it. This is Emil Wickman's. I wanted to show you guys this too. Emil Wickman's Trapjaw custom. This thing is lagging. Damn it. This thing is badass. Okay, well, we'll just get to that. Look at this.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That Avengers line he did was pretty incredible.
Yeah, this looks so good.
Dude's got some talent there.
Yeah. Wow.
That looks like the head from what's his name? Jacob Marley. He came in the safe. Spoiler alert.
It's
The
been
head.
a while. It's been a while. I think we're okay.
Christmas release.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Jeez. That boy good. Yeah, I can't imagine having the talent to do something like this and just be like. Oh yeah, just to let you know, LeBron James, he's 39 and he's doing this. Ironically, about this picture is that LeBron James has played against Scottie Pippen and his son. That's how old he is, and he's still doing this. Anyway, off of LeBron James. Okay, so here's the April 1st thing. I don't know if this was true or not. I was going to ask you guys. NECA put out that they were going to be selling a 1-to-1 replica Megan doll, right? I'm pretty sure
CC pre-ordered, right? Already?
Sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, and then they also announced that they were going to be doing Vicky. I don't know if anybody's remember the show. It was from Small Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's a scientist, made a little girl that was a robot. Obviously, she talked like a robot, but nobody could figure it out. They probably just thought she had some kind of like personality dysfunction. But they decided they were going to sell 1-to-1 on her and Vicky. So $495. Is this for real?
No, that's got to be an April Fool's thing.
That one, yes.
Got to be. We'll chalk it up to a bad joke.
Look how quick the turnaround is on that. Let's just say 6/30.
June 31st.
There's no 31 days in June, though.
Good catch, sir. You got me. Pedos are probably getting pissed off as we speak. I could add a 1-to-1 Megan.
I can have a relationship with this doll.
Oh, gross. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get through this one, but I don't know much about this, so I'm just with it. So they had WonderCon, Hasbro, and they were showcasing their Transformers, Joes, Ghostbusters. All of it's there for you. All the stuff that you can look at and say, "Gosh, that's a lot of shit," and probably have to buy. They were having WonderCon, but the thing is that it wasn't going to be televised. The Revolution would not be televised, but there were two people that were going to stream it. It was the Articulated Points and MCU Collector 24. I think the photo grabs are from them. That was from Black Genghis. Black Genghis, thank you very much. Black Genghis. That's 3 times that's it. April 4th, we had these reveals coming out. Again, these were screen grabs at the time. I'm going to skip through. Black Genghis, Black Genghis, Black Genghis, Black Genghis. If I say it 5 times, is it going to show up? Look, there's CC with a message.
Uh-oh. Don't let people see that.
Yeah. And then Emily teased this. She said that they're going to have that.
Another roadblock?
No. The Cobra Command. All right, here we go. I think these photos, well, it's going to be either Articulate Guy or MC Collector. But you got Beachhead, Retro Card. I'm pretty sure they have better pictures now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is from Unparalleled Universe. Unparalleled Universe. She-Hulk. This actually looked really good because she had. I saw that. I thought that was cool.
Pinless.
Mm-hmm. Double joints.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want me to stop on something, please tell me. Iron Man.
Iron Man looks good.
Which one? This one?
Iron Man.
This gold one?
No, the other one. Like back the other way. Right after She-Hulk. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And then Unparalleled Universe.
Thank you, Unparalleled Universe.
I'm parallel universe. That looks
Who's-
like Doctor Strange had, doesn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know. Oh, here we go. I had the names for him. Like, so that is Count Berthelot.
Is that Whiplash? Oh, Whiplash. Okay. It's the other guy.
Yeah. Carded MCU collector. MCU collector. So these are so how everybody was talking about eels and giving up their firstborn for them. Now you have them on the card. I don't know what the difference is between the carded version and the one that we got. So if you know in the comments, let me know. Uh-oh. Joey said that Megan is actually real. But then what about the date? Is the date wrong? I'm going to need to see your purchase receipt for that, sir. Actually, I don't know if I want to see that. What would you do? You come in somebody's house and he was like, hey, yeah, I don't know what the difference is between this carded version and then the one version that we got. But I guess I could use another eel, right?
The beachhead looks good.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, like the snow serpent thing. I guess the snow serpent doesn't have.
Oh. Joey just sent me a link for the Megan through the
I
Mezco.
bet he did.
It's CC that's into these more than me.
Yeah.
If you can hit him up, he'll appreciate it.
Yeah. I got an email for her. Wow. I'm wondering who buys this. Who's going to be the first to review that? Yeah. All right. So yeah, they had some Joe stuff, some Star Wars stuff too. I didn't get all the Star Wars stuff because it's 3 3/4. You guys didn't seem like you were interested. I was like, Any major thoughts on this? Skips, passes, picking up anything?
The ferret.
I love the eels and the snow serpents, but I'm sure I'll never see them at Walmart.
Because those are Walmart exclusives.
I'm pretty sure all those retro carded ones are.
I saw them at Target now. I saw Duke, Rakondo, and Scarlet at Target. I sent you guys a picture of that. Like,
yeah, I remember. I was like, you need to grab those because
they were gone. I went back later, and they were gone when I was on the hunt that we're all on right now.
Yeah.
That I'm done doing.
I'll go. I gotta go tomorrow, so I'll check for you. Any Baxter? Oh, I shoehorned this into. They had the Marvel Legends. They had Deadpool. I guess this sold out. It went up for pre-order. It sold out very quickly. And then here's the Legacy Collection. Of course, you got Wolverine. That's still up from what I saw. Now we'll move to McFarlane. I saw this from McFarlane, and I was like, yes, this is cool. I like McFarlane vehicles. Target Cruiser Joker Mobile, and then they revealed this. This is from MCU Collector 24. I'm not. The new stuff that they have is cel shaded. I'm not really too big into that, but it looks like they got away from that, and so I wouldn't mind this Bruce Wayne. I have the other ones already though. And then this Joker mobile looked really cool. I was thinking about getting that. You guys have any? Yes, sir.
This stuff they say is 6-inch scale, right? So are these smaller than the other ones, the originals? Because the other originals were 7-inch scale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any. I have the other ones. I don't have any of the new ones.
He means the other McFarlane figures, I think.
Well, they said these are 6. See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
was it the DC Direct Line 7-inch, or was it 6-inch too?
No, that was 6 inches too.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking about picking up this Bruce because, they didn't have that one.
Yeah.
And this Joker, I know people bang on McFarlane a lot, but I think he does the vehicles pretty well. What is it? What is this? Isn't the Carter Joe's the colors of the OG toys? That I'm not too sure.
Mm-hmm. They look like outside, like the Scarlet. She had like the tan with the black, and Duke had his regular
Mhm.
old school colors on.
Yeah.
So did Recondo.
Yeah. And then they're doing the Matrix, hey, because there's a movie, right?
Mm.
These are the movie maniacs. They had this, and they also had the Rocky ones, I think. Oh, there you go. 40-year version, Big Lebowski, Dazed and Confused.
Aren't these just statues though? Like basically, like there's no
Yeah,
pose for this.
I think so because I was trying to find the one they had Rocky and Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
Piece of crap. Oh, there's more. All right, well we'll skip through that. They had Rocky, Apollo, and then they had these. When I saw most of this stuff, I was like, ah, this is cool, but I'm glad that I'm not too into this. These are kind of hits for people too. They had Starfire, they had Penguin, and then you even mentioned too, right, MC, that this Captain Boomerang came
Soft
through his
goods
soft goods coat. Yeah,
and
you saw
scarf.
that. Here's your boy, the Superboy. This is cool. I haven't seen anybody do this. Sergeant
Sergeant Rock.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. Summer of 2025.
Hmm.
What? I gotta wait a whole year. Jesus. Here's a better one.
That probably
Shut up.
will be out next month.
I know with where everything else is, like G.I. Joe's. Oh, these are better pictures. That's any of them. There you go. Pending licensor approval. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, this looks cool, man. Are you guys into this, or am I the only one?
I think it'll look good with the Mezco Joker.
Nice
Batman
plug.
Animated Series
Yes.
Joker.
Yes. Good plug. Good plug. MC. There you go.
Yes.
We just don't give that stuff out.
No.
Mezco. So like I said before, there's been a couple of tidbits and stuff like that in the news and everything. Like I said, there were a couple of changes. I'll update all that stuff on there, so you guys will be able to see that. Excuse me. One of the things that I'll throw out there really quick is Scooby, the 5-point Scooby. I have that coming, and it's coming from New York. And then Superman started shipping from New York, and I think I saw a couple orders coming, like Storm Shadow is coming from New York.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I say that is because most of that stuff has been coming out of Fife, and I know there's been a lot of delays with shipping. I think we kind of talked about it before. I'm not too sure if um, they're split shipping. It seems like they are. So if you're waiting for some things, it might be because that stuff is being shipped from Fife to New York and then coming out, or Fife got their shipment and they ship stuff, and then they're shipping stuff into New York and then they're shipping out that way. So there's a bunch of different possibilities. It's not an excuse. I'm just letting you know that. Oh, Boba can confirm. Look at that. He said he just got his Storm Shadow from New York. So yeah. So I know a lot of people are waiting for stuff. It seems like they're trying to do certain things, or there's probably some snags with shipping right now. So just kind of be patient. I personally rather get stuff from New York, but even if I had to wait, but I know some people want to get their stuff. So, Toyz is posted that the date was wrong, 2024. Oh, thank you, Monty. So I guess that McFarlane stuff is not 2024 or 5, it's 24. So, okay. And then the only thing else that came up today was the pre-order for this. This was the NDS. This is the bigger one, not the small 6-inch guys. I keep thinking, man, I hope that they do more of the 6-inch ones. But this came out $98. I think it's 15 inches. But when I saw this, I was thinking to myself, oh man, it'd be cool. I wonder if they're gonna do a Mezco version, like a 112 version. And I was like, would people get into that? I don't know. Would you guys pick it up or no?
Mm-hmm.
CC?
Depends on those accessories.
CC's next.
Gotta sweep me off my feet.
What would you need? Let me go there really quick to see what he has to in comparison. What would you need for that to seal the deal?
Shrunken heads.
Mm-hmm.
One of those plate attachments where they grab his face. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The shrimp or whatever it was that grabbed their faces.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other fun things from that movie.
How about a book of the recently deceased?
I'm thinking CC wants the Inferno Room dial pop up.
Now we're talking.
Or the Beetlejuice tombstone. What about that?
Yeah.
Light up? Maybe a light up one where it has on his name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This will be fun to come back to later. If it happens. Yeah, so that was it for Mezco. And now we can get on to the main topic. You're like, what? This is so packed with a bunch of other shit. It ran. We got all done in an hour. You ready? All right. So this was a carryover topic. And I'll really try to shut up during this just so we can hear you guys' thoughts on it. So I ruined the joke. So Hasbro, it seems like they've kind of learned a little bit to get away from the bigger projects, and these smaller module projects seem to be going a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So pitch meeting, I was only able to probably get through probably about 30 minutes, and I'm like, there's just so much stuff. So there's a huge catalog that Hasbro can pick out through. Obviously, we're not going to get something like this. I don't think anybody wants a one-to-one of this, or you know what I mean? Like in scale with this. Jesus. But anyway, these are some of the things that look like they're feasible. And again, I didn't get everything. So what I was thinking about doing is this. People in the chat, you can do this too. What I was thinking was we scroll through this and you guys just say yes or no. And then at the end, you pick, I don't know, 3 or 5 of the ones that you really want to see. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Like to hear you. Go. All right. So I got the snowcat.
I'd take one of those.
Yes. Especially where CC and I grew up in the tundra. I mean, having a snow vehicle was always a must when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. Snowcat, yes. RPV.
No. Although I will take the Alpine. I'll take the Alpine that's in there.
Yeah, that guy's good. Look at free metallized Super Trooper.
His glasses that he had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the square lens.
CC? No? Yes?
Yeah, I'd take one of those. Would it come with hardball?
I don't know. I do know the weapons don't shoot, but I don't know. They had to advertise that. Weapons don't shoot. I don't know. I don't think, no. Well, they did do the vamp with one, right? So
yeah.
Is that hardball? CC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Alpine because the hat and the shirt.
I'm sure that's hardball with the baseball cap.
Okay. I thought Alpine always wore a baseball cap too.
Did he?
I thought so.
Now you got to make me go check now.
Fact check. Well, here's the thing. You could have like this and like a figure. Maybe that would be a good fit. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's linked into that, and you can do some of those. Well, who was the girl that everybody complained about with this dragonfly? Was it Glinda?
Glenda, Maud, whatever.
I can't even remember now. But, like if there's a character and you just kind of put maybe to even sell the offering a little bit more,
Mhm.
You know, because you know that that's not a figure you're going to see in the main line. So maybe you do put Hardball in there. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. Persuader.
I had this one as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I need that big tank. It's fairly large.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm pass on that.
Yeah.
MC.
Pass. Also, I had it as a kid too. 'Cause remember, I had Jinx.
I do like the color deco on this, but this is another thing too. I saw the vamp, and then I was doing some of this stuff, and there's like 3 different versions of vamp you'll see later on, but
Mhm.
you could see some of these where that they could make more if they wanted to, like color variants. But I like this. I had this when I was a kid though, so that's cool.
I like
This is
the claw better than the jetpack. Just the design of the claw, because it had the smaller wings in the front. The
Yeah.
Cobra, but I like it. I'd be for this, and give me a fridge too.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you have
CC?
fridge growing up, CC? I know you're. Or
Oh,
did
you know, as a Bears fan, you know I had to have a fridge figure.
Yeah.
You had him when you were little though. That's what I'm wondering, because
Yeah.
he was like a send out or something, wasn't he? Or
Yeah, it's one of those mail aways, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I sent out for that thing. I waited. I thought they lost it, and then it came in. I'm like, yay!
were you like the kid on A Christmas Story, checking your mailbox every day for your secret Annie?
Yeah, man, we're so spoiled now. You can tell when something's leaving or getting tracked. Can you imagine collecting Mezco now? Like back in the day when you didn't know if the package was going to come.
Mm-hmm.
That was a surprise.
Yeah.
I put this in here, but this is a no. Not because it's not cool or anything, but it's just space. I was just nah. But I put it in there
for the back of your vamp.
Yeah, because it has the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's probably what you're going to get to go in back of the vamp.
Well, they had something here. I'll show you a little bit, or maybe it's a little later. I'm a yes for this. I didn't get you guys a yes or no for this.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect.
Maybe. Well,
Yep.
the other one. The other one, yes, no?
No.
No. This, I say yes. I like this a lot.
I had this as a kid too.
Yeah, I did too.
Cece had it. Cece had everything. G.I. Joe.
Yeah. All the little
CC.
stuff I did. All the little stuff I had.
You in for this, CC?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You snow boys, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big fan of the Battle Force 2000 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me either. I just saw it and
Was that like in the early 90s that came out, that line?
Yeah.
That was out of Joe's by then. When they started giving the figures like where they could move, like Ninja Force. Remember when they started adding like action to where you squeeze your legs and their arms would chop or whatever? That's when I got. That's when I jumped ship.
I know we're talking about Battle Force 2000, but I do like this. This looks cool. It looks cool. To me it did, but uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't have one of these either.
Yes, no?
I don't think I had any of the Battle Force 2000 vehicles.
Yeah.
Yay, nay.
Sure. But give me no green lasers. That wasn't a thing.
No. CC, yes, no?
No.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The manta ray.
Yeah, that looks cool. I don't know about the battlecopter. I think I'm good with that, but the manta ray, yes. Definitely.
I don't remember either one of those.
This one? The manta ray and the battlecopter?
I remember the battlecopter, but I don't remember that manta ray.
Yeah, I think this came later.
Yeah.
Battle Course, but yeah. I don't remember this. I just thought it looked cool, but they'd obviously have to change some stuff. But I thought it looked cool.
Is that a drone? It's supposed to be on the top of it?
Yeah, I think so. They were ahead of their time, weren't they? This I like, obviously, because it's Sergeant Slaughter one. But I was
Mhm.
looking at it, I was like, man, this is another one where you could do like a color deco. You have
Mhm.
Night Force, and they're already pushing Night Force as it is. This is a yes for me.
Mhm. Same.
Yo, Triple T.
Mhm.
Remember, the weapons don't shoot. They don't shoot. Another one. I do have the shark in here later, but I saw this too, and I was just showing examples of how they can do these and do multiple versions, kind of like they do with the motorcycles and stuff like that. But I was like, geez, this looks badass. I love the color deco. Yes.
I like the original.
Yeah, I have it in here somewhere. This is
Yeah.
100 times yes for me.
Yes. Don't even need to think about it. Yes.
He's leaving us in suspense. He doesn't.
Yeah. Didn't they? I'm getting my lines confused. Didn't they already say there's an AWE coming?
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm catching up and running. Welcome in.
I think there's a striker coming. I think.
Really?
I got the G.I. Joe re-release of that 3 3/4 one.
It's a nice one, though, right?
The Walmart re-released the 3 3/4 one. I got that one in the other room. But I think there's the Classify. I could have swore. Then again, maybe it was just clickbait, but I could have swore I saw a tease that AWE was coming.
Well, hell, I'm down for it.
Yep.
I'll buy it. This is a definite buy.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a G.I. Joe fan if you don't like this. CC, yes or no?
No, that's the easy one. That's an easy buy. Easy.
I had one when I was a kid with a Fang.
So yeah, we got this already, but then you could see
awesome.
that they have the Stinger. I mean, the Cobra Knight one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking to myself, this would be cool because if they put the doors on it, maybe we'll be able to take some of that and I mean, because Gridiron Studios is killing it with all that stuff. I'm like, Jesus, man, they just keep adding shit every single time. Like, it all looks good. But I was thinking maybe that those parts would be compatible and you could take some of that stuff and put it on.
Have you priced any of it yet?
No, how much is it?
I haven't even. Well, I don't have a vamp, so I haven't taken a look at it. I just wonder, by the time you get done with the add-ons, like, what have you turned that $100 vamp into? It's like a $500. It's a $500.
Yeah.
By the time you
MTV.
all the add-ons and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Night Boba, again, thank you for catching up with us. And then I hope you have a great birthday tomorrow, man. Everybody make sure, take care of Boba, send him some good positive vibes. Yeah, I think I looked at one thing, CC, and it was like 30 or 40 bucks. I'm like, that's not bad. Sorry about the thing with this. This is kind of, I don't know, niche-y.
Cobra Overlord Dictator? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I tried to get stuff that was unique. This is a yes. I had this. Remember these folded up?
Mm-hmm.
The propellers on mine were broken, but how much was this? $749.
Look at it, was on sale too.
Yeah,
There was a clearance sticker.
My God.
What's the clearance?
$749 for a vehicle?
Incredible.
Your mom was like, that's too expensive. Put that back. Yes.
Devilfish, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would buy this and play with it in the tub. And would come home like, what are you doing? No bubbles. I'm assuming that's a yes.
Oh, man.
I don't know about this. This is kind of... Yeah.
Flak rotors really launch.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to find stuff that I hadn't seen before, and it was kind of like off the wall. Yeah, so flak rotors really launch. Yeah. Oh, these things. Okay. Yeah, you guys aren't really into that one, so I'll say that's probably a pass.
I've never seen that one before.
Great, I did my job. We have some technical difficulty. It's probably because there's a major storm outside.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, hurry up. around here right now. There we go. Boom. Yes to this. This looks badass. And yeah, it looks like it'd be small. You know,
I don't remember that one either.
I had this.
Okay.
I lost the missiles, I remember.
You made them really fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Weapons do not fire. Yeah. That's easy the same thing.
Yeah. It'd be
Yes
cool.
to this.
Yeah.
I had that.
That's an easy one. That's got to be coming. Got to be.
Yeah, especially with them doing most of them, right? I think we're only missing a couple. So. Wow, this guy's got it in a box and everything. This is. Do you remember Zanzibar?
I do. Cece actually mentioned him the other day. I remember him saying his name.
Yeah.
The pioneer with the air skiff. How much was this? $5? $15? I can't see that being.
Man, think about that. A vehicle with a figure.
Mm-hmm.
Probably $12.98. Those were the days.
I don't know about this one.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Snow guy.
There was another snow vehicle I had in here, though. No, we'll do after this one. So, yeah.
I'd be down for another snowmobile.
Mm-hmm.
It'd fit on the shelf.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it looks small. Got 3. You can get 3 Joes on there. Okay.
Comfortably.
Oh, what from KB? This was marked down to $2. Come on, you're gonna go out of business. You keep that tactic up. I put these in here because I remember the action pack stuff that they used to have.
Action pack.
Yeah, they were just like they were like little random things like this one, you know, like
We still. Oh, there.
Yeah.
We only saw the ski mobile.
Oh, did it lose it?
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, I remember that guy, the bird guy. Was it Raptor or something like that, or he had like wings and a falcon bird.
I do remember that. I don't remember his name.
Motorized.
And again, these weapons do not shoot. Yeah, wind up motor.
Crocmaster, big boa.
Mm-hmm. Man, did I tell you about my big boa? He can't stand.
Oh boy, whew. I didn't know where you were going with that.
My big boa can't stand. Oh, Marauders. This looks cool, but yeah, I don't know.
No. Yeah, I didn't get the Battle Force stuff.
Nah.
I managed to find my brother one of those still in the box.
A pulverizer?
Yeah. Still
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Your brother's a couple years younger, right?
Yeah.
So did he get into the Battle Force 2000?
Nah, we kind of got out of Joe's at the same time because he pretty much, you know, with me being the older brother, whatever I did, he did.
Mm-hmm. That actually looks cool.
Yeah, this does. This was, I put this on there because it looked cool, but then also this was the last thing I remember buying, or you know, my mom bought me. This is the last one.
No 5-finger discount on that?
No. This is cool, but nah.
Too big.
Yes on this. See, look at this. Another one. Another repaint you could do. I didn't know that they were carjacking them and just tricking them out. Look at that's both of them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This clearly is not yours, Joe. Look at
Very clever.
Only at Sears. Only at Sears. Also, look at this. This would be something innovative for them. Do like kind of like that Zartan thing. Changes color when exposed to light. Da, 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 da.
Man, we had some great stuff.
Yeah, man. For cheap. They were just jacking them for everything, weren't they? Cobra and Joe.
They don't call him Chopper for nothing. Buzzard.
This
Yeah, they did
is
weapon packs too. Monty, some of them, they
Yes.
definitely did weapon packs.
Yes.
yeah, this is 100% for me. And then I was gonna ask you guys. I don't know if this could be a regular release. Do you think, or did they announce that already? But if they did this as a HasLab, I wouldn't even care. I would still be in on it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
I
s-
was hoping if they did a HasLab that it would be really, really decked out.
I saw when Emily and
Not that big.
Lenny did an unboxing of this a while ago when they were doing like vintage Joe stuff where they were unboxing and assembling old figures from the vault and vehicles, and they
Yeah.
did this one.
Yeah, you think that was a tease?
A boy could dream.
They got to do this. I mean, they don't have to do anything they don't want. I just mean,
I bet you that one was probably like $22.
this.
Yeah.
I've had this. I remember.
Wonder what it cost. I don't
I don't know. Where's Mario? Mario, look it up for us. This was cool, but I don't know. But it is cool. What is this? Live the adventure with a free game inside Operation Space Station.
Hmm.
Oh, wait! We got a price tag, right?
Mhm.
$11.
Dang.
That was one of my favorite vehicles growing up. That one.
The Sea-Ray?
This one?
The Sea Ray and the Cobra Wolf were two of my favorite.
The
I
wolf.
wish I would have put the wolf in there. I don't think I got that one in. This is badass though. CC says yes. So here, I think this is what you're talking about, CC. You get this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, they're gonna kill so much money out of us. It's gonna be ridiculous. Jesus.
Hmm.
You know they're in the board meeting. You know how we get more out of them? Vehicles.
They're watching us right now. You know, we got people right there.
Well, they can see this. Look, another one. Another
Mhm.
redo.
Missiles
Yeah.
on top.
Yeah, the Mark II. That's kind of what they're doing with that gridiron. They're basically giving you the Mark II.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, CC, look. $12.99.
Man, I'm telling you. If you could get
So-
a time machine and just go back and buy up all this stuff. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Great.
I had that.
I had
Did you guys
this
have this
too.
one?
I did, and I had that Cobra Commander in there.
The Cobra Commander was great.
Mm-hmm. This was cool. Like it separated, and they both went down each side. I messed up the sticker on there, but
On the
I
front.
didn't. Yeah, but this is cool. I would say yes to this just because it's kind of like cool. You know,
Mhm.
it's kind of like a hopper or something like that. It looks cool.
Only shoots. Those are surface to air missiles.
Yeah, no price. Discount stores. It was at the discount store.
The 5 and
Yeah.
dime.
Whoever thought of all this shit is it's a genius, man. This is like some next level shit, man. Like back then, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
know they took some of that stuff. CC, are you in on this or no?
Oh, for sure. And I also want that Battle Command Cobra Command or Armored Cobra Commander.
Mm-hmm.
I really want
this one?
that
Yeah.
Battle Armor Cobra Commander. Yeah, with the little hose and everything. I want that one.
Mhm. Yeah, that would be cool.
I definitely want that one.
I did like this. I remember this being in the.
Slam.
Yeah, I'm down for this. It's small, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
And it had a million little bitty missiles you had to try and track down.
yeah,
That did not actually fire, like you said.
yeah. Weapons detachment. Let's see here. This is a little bit bigger, but you know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know about that.
That would be a
Slaughter.
great vehicle, but it's huge.
Did you have it, CC?
Well, I didn't have it as a kid, but I had one recently.
Okay.
It would the small one is pretty big, so a 6-inch version would be huge because I think that thing holds like 8 figures inside.
Oh wow.
So when you count, like what? If you're counting, there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's another side.
Yeah.
Hardball's having some fun. Look at him. No regard to that vac draft coming from that missile shooting right over his head. I hope he has earplugs. This is a yes. This is
Mhm.
badass. Look
The
at
water
that.
moccasin.
Oh yeah, man.
They already gave you Copperhead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is badass, man. I love that.
They're 3D printing them, so they might as well make them.
Yeah. Oh wait. $9.99.
Damn.
We need to get to working on that time machine.
I know.
This thing.
The Night Ray.
They didn't Cobra have one of these too? Cobra had something else. It was
The hydrofoil. I think that's the same thing.
okay, yeah. Glows
Nah,
in the
it's
dark.
Hydrofoil.
Yeah, with two.
Similar.
Yeah, you do black.
That is an old box.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the old style.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is just a Joe version of the hydrofoil.
Yeah, I think it is. I just like the color scheme. This is 1000%
Yes.
for me.
Yes.
Multiples.
Even though Deep Six sucked, I remember that the pump.
He's got a penis pump. It's a pump bellows to make Deep Six submerge or wow. Are you serious? I never used that.
Yeah.
CC?
I'd be in for that for sure.
How many?
96 cents.
How many CC?
No, I just only have room for one. That's that's for sure. That is for sure.
CC said there's pegs on there. They'll be able to do it. Well, that was it. So, do you guys have a top 3 of medium-sized vehicles that you are open to put into your Joe hanger?
Yes. Can it be ones that you didn't show?
Yeah.
Skyhawk.
Oh yeah.
CC.
What else?
Oh, you want me to keep going? You want me to name all 3, or we want to do round robin again, or?
Yeah, let's name all 3 because we got one more little quick segment.
The asp.
What'd you say?
The Cobra asp. Asp is.
That's a great choice.
Yeah.
And the jump is done as little as it is. The jetpack would be amazing.
The one for the Joes?
Yeah. Just a little jetpack. I think it. It's something we don't have any. Like, who has a jetpack besides Gomez?
I think they gave them to the one guys. The trip builder that they got. I know they did because I took it out.
If that doesn't go with the Cobra Snake.
God, which one was it?
I
know I have it. It's the one that came with the male and the female.
Oh, the Steel Gator, whatever.
Yeah,
they
came with a jetpack. Oh, okay, yeah, they came with a jetpack. Does the retro card Duke come with one too, or no?
I don't remember. Let me look.
Yeah. Well, while you're doing that, CC, what are your picks?
I'm going very Cobra heavy.
Yes.
The Cobra Wolf. Gotta have that. The Sea Ray.
And
definitely the Thunder Machine.
I'm trying to look up the Cobra Wolf right now.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's good. Duke does not come with the jetpack, the retro card Duke.
Oh, CC, this wolf, I had that last week on there.
Yeah.
Remember? I had, but that wolf looks really good. Yeah. But the retro does not come with a jetpack?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You got your other ones, MC? What you want?
Firebat, maybe.
Firebat.
It's
Is that the one that was
it's a red plane-like thing.
That was in the Thunderdrome, right?
It's here's a picture.
Firebat, the thing that came out of the Thunderdrome. What was the name?
Here's a picture of it. It had the wings that kind of folded down.
Yeah, I got it right now. Hold on, let me pull it up for you.
Got it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it.
Because that's
I
like
just need
small.
I gotta share the screen real quick though.
Careful now, which screen you share.
Just Ted said that that they do have that they did. So this is the fire bat. That's a good one too. Can you see it? There it is.
Yeah.
It came with 2 jetpacks. Steel Brigade. Everybody said that. And I think I had the other one pulled up. The one that CC was talking about.
The Wolf.
There it is. Right there. Can you
That's
see
a
it?
great vehicle.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Any another one, MC?
Let me look. I made a list.
I think for mine, I would like the claw.
Man, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I would like the claw. What was the one that you said? You just mentioned it. Half helicopter part, rotating turbines.
Oh man,
You know which one I'm talking about? Is it?
I can see it. I can't remember the name of it. Those like the hopper, the
MC just mentioned it. MC, what's the one?
I'm looking
Half,
at which.
half a helicopter, turbines on the back, 2 fins, rotates up and down. All the Joes are flying in it.
I'm looking.
Oh, I just showed it too. You said it earlier.
And I know, and I forgot. There's so many vehicles.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing I was trying to like point out. They have like a library of stuff that they could pull out from it. So it'll be cool. Well, while you're looking at that, the little bonus pitch meeting that I had was you could kind of do it for Hasbro, and you could kind of it's mainly for Mezco because of course we're a little Mezco biased here, but I wanted to. So we got Duke on the way. Firefly is, you know, pending, and so hopefully they're working on some more figures. And realistically, I was gonna try to see what everybody thought that they would try for next, or what you would like to see next. No, remove what you would like to see next, or what you think they're gonna do next.
I think they're going to give you something to pull behind that vamp.
Is it so? That's for Hasbro.
Yeah.
Need a Mezco Cobra Commander.
Yeah, I think that would be
Ooh.
to make this a little easier for us.
Once Firefly, now our team's gonna be pretty even, isn't it? What would I get? Would I give us three Cobras and 3 Joes at that point?
Okay.
You got Roadblock, you got Storm Shadow, you got Snake Eyes, you have Firefly,
Destro,
and
Duke.
So what, 3 each? This will give you kind of like a. I'm wondering when they are going to do a female, because But here's some of the ones that you have to choose. I think these are like the top Joes. I know CC would probably love Tunnel Rat, Mezco.
Oh man, could you imagine the Mezco accessories for Tunnel Rat? They'd get the gun right.
Yeah. This is top 300. I was trying to. Okay, yeah. Here's the second page. But you got a bunch of good ones. Dial Tone, he gets no love. So, what do you think? Like Mezco. Oh, here he is, Raptor. That's his name, Raptor.
Okay.
I know we're gonna get Crystal Ball from Mezco. These are kind of the B guys. I guess we just go to page 1.
I'd love to see a Mezco Zartan.
Yes.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
that's a good call.
You want Chuckles, right?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, dude.
Mezco Zartan would be ridiculous, though.
All right, let's pick. So we'll make this easy. We'll pick 3 Joes and 3 Cobras.
Okay.
CC, go first. 3 Joes.
3 Joes. Can you zoom in a little tighter? Let's see.
Have us scroll up and down.
Definitely Tunnel Rat, right? That's a given. Gotta have him.
Okay.
I would do Flint,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
and then Beachhead.
Ooh.
Joes.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Spirit would be an awesome Mezco, too.
Yeah, let's do 5. Spirit.
Oh, good. Give me Spirit. And let's go Gung Ho.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great. And then Cobras, definitely Zartan for Mezco.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get a Cobra Trooper, some sort of officer.
Mm.
Man, you want to hurt our pockets.
Baroness on an updated female body.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mindbender from Mezco, I think, would be pretty incredible.
Mm.
Yeah, they do science stuff. You have some, like, that kind of stuff in there.
And a Mezco bat. Give me a Mezco bat.
Mm.
More accessories.
Ooh.
More accessories.
Yeah, I like that. CC, what do you got? I'm the MC.
Joe's, Dusty, Shipwreck,
Oh,
Doc, three,
do you need the B team page?
no. Well, who's on the beach? Scarlet, definitely Scarlet,
Mm-hmm.
and ooh,
This is another page. Trying to give you some
go
variety.
back to the A team.
Is this no? Hold on a second. Oh, come on.
And
Here's one. This is the
second page.
Yeah, so you got like Crimson Guard, Lifeline. I remember Law.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who is
Rick
this
Honda.
guy? G.I.Joe? Who is that?
There's some great guys in this page, too. You got Crazy Legs on there.
Footloose. I remember Footloose. Airtight.
I remember this guy. Road Pig. You remember him?
Yeah. Blowtorch.
Who's Diana?
Oh, Mezco Dreadnoks would be crazy, too.
Yeah, it's a
that, yeah.
Cutter, Crazily, Sci-Fi. Who do you got?
Barbecue. That'll be my 5th.
BBQ.
Yeah.
Which version of Barbecue?
Mirage.
The original.
He said original, not extra crispy.
Yeah, not extra crispy. And then for Cobra, I said Cobra Commander earlier, so that's one.
Which Cobra Commander?
Mm-hmm.
All. Give me the original with a hooded head option. I know, right?
You're so edgy.
So Serpentor with the chariot. Give me a 2-pack. Give me an inflated price Mezco.
It's made out of real gold. It's
yes.
like the roach with the golden head.
Yeah.
The chariot be made out of 14 karat gold.
2. Did you say Crimson Guard, CC?
I did not. That's a good call.
Yeah, Crimson Guard.
Of course, then you'd need 6 of them. I don't know if I want Mezco. Of course, I did say officers. Right?
That's 3.
Yeah, man.
3. 4 would be You said Zartan. Damn, you took all the good ones.
You can pick the same ones.
Oh,
No,
no.
No,
you stay off my choices, MC.
Because I'd be all over the Baroness. Literally.
literally.
Yeah.
He wants that seamless silicone body.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. And give me the twins for 4 and 5.
That'd be interesting. I wonder how. I wonder if people would get those. All right.
I know we left you with nothing, Paige. We took
Well,
away season 1 and 2 from you.
Well, like Wesley Snipes said, I'm betting on black right now. I'm going all black. It's my all black team.
I thought of one on Paige, and I'm like, well, he'll get grabbed right away. So
I'm going with Alpine Stalker.
nice.
I know, but you know what? I would like to see a Stalker. I don't know if he would get a lot of love though.
I would
But-
buy him. Maybe.
Yeah. So okay, my Joes. I would go with. Oh gosh. I would go with. I can't say any of the ones you guys did, or no.
CC's greedy.
I do want a beachhead. I like a beachhead. I'd like to see what they did with them. I think they would do pretty well. But would you want the? Well, they haven't really done anything like that. They were gonna do it with Punisher, but they picked out. But the mask, I guess it would have to be plastic. I wouldn't want cloth. But I guess they're like Firefly. It's the same thing. So yeah, I go with Beachhead. That'd be one. Stalker. Try to think of like characters that people would, that they would buy. Some of these it's kind of hard to say. If you did Chuckles, like would people buy it? I doubt they would. I want to say Scarlet. Sorry, but the female body.
Yeah, it's a good choice. I'll share it with you.
Thanks. You get to play with it. You can play with her first.
I know you like red, Paige. It's okay.
I do.
Could you imagine Mezco eels?
No, I don't. Like some of that stuff I wouldn't want just because it would be really expensive, Like, it would be cool for them to do Cobra Troopers, but it's almost like no, you kind of don't want them to do it.
You have to, though.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do this line and not have a Cobra Trooper. You got to have one.
I guess that's where the self-control comes into play, right?
What was that dude's name on the? Was it Jeremy? Was he the one?
When was that?
He got roasted in the G.I. Joe groups for the Televiper.
Oh yeah. My all black team isn't because of Jeremy. No, I would like to Flint. Oh man, I don't think anybody would do Lifeline. Over Doc, but I don't know if anybody would really be into Doc. This is kind of hard when you think about it. So Stalker. God, what did I say?
Stalker's a good one.
Yeah,
What about
Stalker?
Lowlight?
Who? Lowlight? I would like to see it. I just don't know if people would like, in the community would like.
You got to think about the accessories. Low light accessories would be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be.
They
I
would.
mean, it'd be like the Gomez sniper rifle set for the stealth Gomez.
But would it be enough to really like push numbers?
Yes.
Mezco could do a dial tone and sell out.
You think so?
You're not
They
lying.
could do sneak peek. You got a picture of sneak peek there? They could do sneak peek with the big periscope thing and still sell out, dude. They would find a way to kill it.
I think if they did something like if they did and they did it really well, not that they wouldn't, but you know what I mean? Like if they really put time into the accessory, like you said, and then the design, there's certain ones that I think that definitely would like go like Snow Job, because you would have Hasbro. It's hard to find him now, but can you imagine if Mezco did like a Snow Job, or if Mezco did a Dusty? Because I'm thinking about these guys as some of them like generic troopers too, But you got to pack them with the accessories because it is that price point. Some people are kind of like, eh. Would it be hard for them to get Sergeant Slaughter? Put him on a roadblock body?
Let him die. He's got to pass first. Hawk would be
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah, I'm taking too long with this. I'm gonna go Beachhead, Stalker.
Mezco Dragonfly.
No, no, no.
After you got 6 Haslabs, now Mezco will do one.
Yeah.
I only bought one of that Dragonfly thankfully. Ugh, gosh. What's the name? Oh man, these are hard when like you think about it as far as like,
A Mezco Naugahyde, that'd be awesome.
man, they're not gonna. I guess I should just move to the Cobra stuff. Cobra, I would say. I'd like to see Major Blood.
Oh, good choice. Forgot about him.
I think they could do. I think they could do something with him. I go with you what you said too. MC Serpentor, I think that would be really cool.
Mm-hmm. Like think of the detail on the snake head, the cowl for that. Like how much detail and shade, coloring and everything. It look badass.
Yeah, I think you would have to package him in with a chariot though, just like you said, to kind of.
I need to go buy these from Classified. I haven't done it yet.
You haven't opened up Serpentor yet?
Huh?
You haven't opened Serpentor yet?
Nope. And I haven't bought any of the Dreadnoughts yet.
I don't have any Dreadnoughts either.
I haven't bought a new Classified since I bought Tunnel Rat. He's the last one.
Yeah, most of the kind of ones that you guys went with, I think I would definitely go with. I guess you would have to go with a Trooper to kind of go,
Yeah.
And then a Viper. A Viper would be cool, but I don't know, man.
How many bats would you buy? Since CC called that one.
It depends on what it came with. Max, probably 2 or 3. But if it was really good, 6. I would get 6 of those. Maybe because it would have like a light up feature or something like that. Just something cool. Those are what I would go for. That's all I can really, honestly, like, when I look at this roster, it makes me think what they can really do that would have like a lot of mass appeal because of the price point. I mean, the track record's already there. They put out like the ones that they have. Most people really like it, but when you start getting to some of these deeper cut characters, it's almost like, I don't know. Because it is the price point. Is somebody going to pay $90 for Chuckles?
Yeah.
Depends on those accessories.
That Hasbro exclusive Chuckles was not very good, I don't think.
Yeah, I love the box.
I wasn't in love with it.
Yeah. What about Scrap Iron? Even though we already have them?
I'm good.
I mean, yeah. I would like something like Snow Job or Dusty, but that's just because I would use it for other stuff too. You can have your Desert Forces kind of stuff, guys, and I can imagine what they do with it. I'd love to have a Scarlet or a Baroness, but on the female body. Sartan, like CC said, that's a really good one. And then Flint, I think you could rock Flint pretty well. Gung Ho, maybe because of they already have that big muscle body. So anyway,
you think they'd put the Marine Corps logo on his chest that Mezco would?
I would hope that they would. I would love to see. I agree with you guys too about the Cobra Commander too. I think dude. This would be kick ass. I mean, they pretty much have this row, right? I saw somebody say the first 2 rows.
Yeah,
I think it was Monty say that. Shipwreck, please. Yeah, I would love to see it.
Oh, Major Blood would be a good one.
Yeah, just thinking like the design wise, I think it works. I think Zartan would be too. If you had, maybe if you had extra heads, you know how he has that mask molding station for the Hasbro one. Maybe you could throw in a couple of those heads from the other characters.
Yeah,
they're already molded. You already have them, so you could say he puts that on his on whatever it is, and he's them or whatever. I really want Stalker, man. He doesn't get a lot
That
of
would
love.
be great.
Yeah, he doesn't get a lot of love.
Would you get a quick kick?
Mm, you know what? I don't know if I would because obviously they put it out, yeah, but I have Quick Kick. He's on my desk. I haven't even messed around with him. I've been messing with Big Boa.
I would take like a lot of other characters before I took quick kick. Just 'cause it's more accessories. You get like Wakando or Alpine or anybody that would have a lot of gun. What's he gonna come with? His chocolate
Stars.
candy bar and some throwing stars and bare
Yeah.
feet. I'll take Skymate before I take quick kick. I don't know who he is, but
I'll take G.I. Joe. This guy. Who the hell is this guy? Where's he at again? Where did I find him?
another good one would be the eels.
This guy.
Mezco would crush it with eels and
Yeah. Who is G.I. Joe? Who is this guy?
Cece, did you have that one?
I don't remember that one at all.
Looks like Batista.
I don't remember
with a
anybody in
wing.
a suit.
Yeah. I don't remember some of these other guys. Zap? Who is Zap?
Now Zap, I do remember.
I named Mainframe. I remember him.
Wild Weasel. I like Wild Weasel. The Rattler
There's a picture of
pilot.
Zap. I think I
Yeah.
Zap is one of
Quinn.
the original.
Yeah, he's one of the original 5, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he is? Oh.
Zap was the one that had the broken thumbs from his bazooka.
He's shooting him there.
If you can find a complete Zap, you got some money.
There's Dial Tone.
If you can find one that had the broken thumbs.
Short fuse, airtight. He had broken thumbs? Oh, man.
Road
Yeah,
Pig.
because the bazooka was so large that all the kids broke the thumbs off putting the bazooka in his hands.
Really?
So if you can find a complete Zap without the broken thumbs, they're very expensive. Very expensive.
No replacement arms. Don't be cheap.
Those are all the original G.I. Joes right there. That short fuse and Zap.
And yeah,
Billy? Yeah, sci-fi. I remember sci-fi crazy.
wasn't Billy? Isn't that Cobra Commander's kid, Billy?
I don't know. Thrasher. I remember Thrasher.
Okay. What about the Cobra Law? Can they bring those in?
That's a
Nemesis.
little extreme.
Enforcer.
Nemesis Enforcer.
Who was the one that Burgess Meredith
Mm-hmm.
voiced?
There he is, Nemesis Enforcer. Blizzard. Who's Softmaster?
Yeah, I was right about that guy's name the other day, Crystal Ball. Remember we were trying to figure out who that guy's who it was?
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Ball, yeah.
Globulus.
I don't want to name like Head.
Oh, I remember Psycho. That guy was terrible.
Yeah, he was.
That was such a crappy figure. Sorry.
Blind Master, Metalhead, Televiper. Yeah, some of these, and it would be hard to get like Fridge. I doubt it.
There's your boy, CC. Sneak peek.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Mezco, I'm telling you, mark my words. Mezco could make a sneak peek and it would sell. It'd be one of those exclusives. They could do an exclusive sell out in 45 seconds. Like, sneak peek's gone.
Bullhorn. He was the hostage negotiator.
I want Big Lob.
Big
So maybe
Lob.
that'll segue. That'll maybe segue us into some basketball players.
Starting lineup figures that we deserve from Mezco.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
90s players only, please. If you're listening, Mez.
Can you imagine trying to get the license for that?
Wave
You'd
1.
have to get tattoos and stuff. Cover
Barrel.
girl. Baroness with a false jumpsuit. Nah, can you imagine? So any of those characters that do have that faux leather, that's kind of like the same thing I was talking to you about before. You know, when like 4 or 5 people say it, everybody just attaches to it. Dude, you guys have seen. I mess with those figures, and I take pictures and stuff like that. So they just don't sit in a box. But I haven't had any problems with any of that stuff.
Mm-mm. Who is Red Dog?
That's Red Dog.
He was one of the
Was he a Marauder?
yes. Taurus and Red Dog, yeah.
Ice Cream Soldier. What the heck?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah. There's some stuff back in the day, man. Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy.
I remember DJ.
And stuff
Look
like
at
that.
look at Iron Claw. He looks badass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not nice.
Yeah, but any of those characters that like Baroness or anything like that, if they use that faux leather, you'd hear a bunch of people probably that would be like a downfall for them, especially because they're females, you know,
Mhm.
depending on what body you use. So people would just use that as ammunition. Be like, oh no, it's not gonna be good. It's got faux leather. It's a female. It's on a bad body. You gotta. Maybe they could put them in like a different kind of like suit. I didn't have any problems with that Superman or Snake Eyes yet.
Did a good
Who's
job
Doc-
with Superman.
Yeah, I like him.
Dr. Burkhart.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
Brad. Big Bear. And there's your boy, Hardball. I remember this guy, Charborough. You remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a bunch
Cousin to Barbecue.
Mhm. There's a bunch of good stuff, man. Shadow Tracker looks crazy. Yeah, Shadow Tracker would be really cool. Maybe if they could even use that Predator
Mm.
dreadlock technology that they have. I'm looking forward to see if they do anything else with that. How they did that, the Predator, the hair.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We milked this one. All right. I'll write this up and send it to Mez.
Top 250 G.I. Joe characters of all time.
Yeah, you
that's
want
a
me to send you
stretch.
these? There's more. There's more than that. It was these two. Look, like, oh, was this? We didn't get to this one. All right, let's do these. Man,
I
this
sent
is
you a link page with in the group chat with all the vehicles released by year.
oh crap. That'd be cool. Let me take a look at that.
Hardtop. Is he the construction worker?
Yeah, this is like kind of like WWE where everybody just had like a
gimmick.
yeah. I'm IRS.
The Shockmaster.
Oh,
Ooh,
God,
the Range
that
Viper.
guy.
That would be good.
Yeah,
Airwave.
Cold Front. They were running out of names, man.
General
Jeez.
Blitzkrieger. You think he's a Nazi? It's very German.
Zero
Yeah.
Blitzkrieger. Well, the zero's in the name though.
No, General Blitzkrieger.
Oh, General. I thought you said Zero Blitzkrieger. No.
Targat. Look at they had a Bat version part 2.
Remember the Targats?
Look at the Cobra Deaco.
The Targats had like the jetpacks on them.
To the
What
left of
row is
that
that
version
on?
2. Right to the left of version 2 or above Sparks.
Oh.
He looks like
Cobra Deco.
he looks like Shocker.
Yeah. Yeah, they were running out of ideas, man.
Cobra
Like this.
Deco.
Who's this guy? AVAC?
He looks like
This guy looks cool. Look. I mean, he looks like a repurpose, but wide scope? Look at that.
yeah.
Looks like a mixed version of what's that guy's name? Iron Butt. Who's that? General
What?
Iron Butt. Look, General Iron Butt Austin. What's the one? The one that just came out that they just repurposed too for that bike. Shockwave. He looks like a mix between Shockwave and Law. Look at this.
Mm.
It's like if you fused them together. Wide scope. It's like Shockwave and Law. Look, he's got a SWAT thing on him too.
Yeah. I don't remember that one.
Mm-mm.
Sub-Zero? Subpar? Just kidding. It's like, geez. Yeah, they were running out of names for some of these guys.
Misha.
His driver? Clean sweep.
Yeah.
Yes, man, all day doing this.
Clean sweep. He's like toxic waste cleanup.
Yeah, pretty much. I still want Big Lob. Look at him. That's cool.
He's a star.
Oh, wow. I didn't think she had a shirt on for a second. Bomb Strike.
Yeah. That's
Boom
Maud.
Strike.
Glenda.
Is she on there? You see her?
I didn't see her. I think she was made up. G.I. Jane. It's Demi Moore.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it. I wonder if it's a tribute figure. Oh, I didn't put this in there too. I guess that Mythic Legions is doing their stuff to like have their tribute figure. That I thought I put it in there, but I guess I didn't. But they got that for what is it? What is it? For Legions Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two figures are gonna put up. So, yeah.
Hmm.
All right, that's all I got. No matter what, you can always
Right to walk
guarantee
down
we'll
memory lane.
stretch it out. Mm-hmm. So hopefully we'll have a pre-order next week, so we can talk about that. It's been a little bit since we did. So, what
Hey,
was
is
that?
Adam still on the comment thing? Or is he gone?
Adam, are you here?
Adam, can you hear me? Go ahead,
Keep my
it.
wife's name out your mouth.
G.I. Jane?
Yeah. You remember when Chris Rock made the joke about Jada? That's all I have.
Jada
Good
Chicago.
show. Good walk down memory lane. Said.
I like these.
Now he said Adam said he's here.
Has he done any of these? Well, I'm holding this one. This is the NECA Mouser. I just finally opened up Splinter just to see what these Mousers look like.
Mm-hmm.
These are really cool. I was wondering how his were turning out that he's doing. That way I don't have to buy 6 Baxter Stockmans.
Adam, like I think I don't know if I can pull it up or not. He sent me a picture.
Yeah,
If he
He's done some already?
he's grinding some stuff out.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
this NECA one, they need to just do a 6-pack of these or a 12-pack. It feels kind of cheap. Give me a 12-pack of Mousers, I'd buy them.
Breaking news. Monty said entertainment earned. Just charged it for Superman.
Paige, can you quality check my Storm Shadow tomorrow, please?
I will.
Thank you. Wear gloves, though. Wear gloves, please.
I got to get the all white party going.
Ooh.
I was going to say the P. Diddy all white party, but it's probably not a good idea.
Dude, those jokes are just writing themselves right now.
They are, but you know how some of that stuff gets beaten into the ground. I'm so tired of hearing people say, what did it say? No Diddy or something like that. I'm like, oh, God, dude, stop that.
I saw someone, who was it? Talking about Meek Mill sitting on Diddy's lap when they went to a party.
Yeah. I heard they said there was some kind of conspiracy theory, you know, because all these people, like, he has so much information on so many different people, and because he was recording everything, and one of the theories is that they raided his home to get this stuff to not incriminate people, because you know how when powerful people get in positions, they're like, oh, I don't want this, and they make stuff happen. So, more money, more problems, right?
Innocent until proven guilty, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I still say, if you saw R. Kelly and you saw the trouble he was getting into recording stuff, why would you record stuff? I was like, nope.
Yeah.
It's like a killer with a notebook. Writing out his thoughts. You know, all right, well, that's it. We done good, gentlemen. We saved the world. Changed minds, at least for 2 hours, and everything will go back.
Somebody's selling it. Oh, never mind. There's a scam. Yeah. Never mind. Scam. Never mind. Forget I said that.
Don't do that.
A scam online? That's unheard of.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, let's sign out so we don't kill anything at the show. He said he'll send you some pictures. He said he copied the OG ones.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll send you a picture also, Adam. I didn't forget about you.
Get some pictures.
Okay. Let's get it done yet.
All right. Let's close out. What do we got? Sign off.
Remember to help control the pet population. Please have your pet spayed or neutered.
Boom. Check.
Me? Oh, don't pay more than a lot of money for. I don't know. Never mind. Just
Boy, did
don't.
he
You know what? I want to echo what Paige said though. If you don't like a price, just scroll on. Don't. You're just. We all don't like the price. Scroll on. Bury that shit in the comments.
Yeah.
sink it,
The
don't float
person.
it.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Be
The
the new
person's not
t-shirt.
they're not gonna change their price, man. They're in
Yeah. All turds
oh,
eventually
God.
sink. So.
Yeah. I'm not banging on anybody's price. I'm just saying people are making it worse by doing that kind of stuff. You're just letting more people see the post. That's all you're doing. You're not changing that person's mind. They're getting a kick out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I've had those guys message me and say stuff like that. Oh man, he's price bashing on my stuff and everything else like that. I'm like, okay, well, I can't do anything about emojis.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I don't care about that. That keeps all the engagement. So the comments, I just don't feel like dealing with it. I'm like, eh. So yeah, you're right. Just scroll past it.
Yeah.
You don't believe me? Try it for a week. Try it for a week. That's all you have to do. You don't like the price. Watch what happens. I'll send you the analytics for it. Trust me, it works. I got nothing. It's good to be back. I'm glad to do the stuff I want to do. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Welcome back to the Erd.
Erd. That's right. That's right.
Album dropping soon.
Album dropping tomorrow, tonight, probably. Update some stuff for people.
Erd.
But keep an eye out. Watch this stuff happen. I'm telling you. I'll screenshot that stuff and send it to you guys like we usually do. It's funny. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you for everybody for tuning in and hanging out with us. We got to think of do we have a play party?
We should.
Not until CC gets Turtles.
Don't
Right?
do it. Don't.
Everybody got Storm Shadow though, right?
Did you get Storm Shadow, CC?
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have them yet either. So
I'll wait to open them.
I'll wait. I haven't gotten shipping yet, so
I'll wait.
he said he's got the album cover done. I believe it too. It's gonna be good. I'll put it on my page with credit, of course.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great weekend.
Thanks,
Remember,
Paige.
they're just toys. Have fun. No, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Oh, no, I don't want to say I'm doing that yet. I want to make sure. All right. Yeah. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot. All right. All right, guys. Guys, take care.